My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to be playing the defect in Ascension 15. Just a casual run, you know? Because the daily today is not good modifiers, so I don't really want to play it. I don't really like any of these, so I'm just going to trade my opening relic. Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card wards have 2 less cards to choose from. That's really limiting to start off with. I'm going to have a path here that has a shop in it, or at least a bunch of question marks with the possibility of getting a shop. Because I'm going to need cards from somewhere, and I'm not just going to normally get them in fights, unless I get ridiculously lucky and the only cards I'm getting offered are part of the same strategy. That said, as the defect, starting out with an extra energy can be really good. Beam Cell is not, though. Can't take that. Not with how few cards that I'm going to be putting in the deck at this point. Just means that I would draw that card basically every other turn. It'd be garbage. Alright. Should get the kill here. No, definitely not turbo yet. I'm tempted to remove dual cast right now, but then I'm never getting through an elite. Heal the 17 HP. Give me symbiotic. Oh, symbiotic virus is actually probably ridiculously important here for us. It'll get me through this elite, at least. Have to wake the enemy up that turn. They were waking up that turn anyway. Fine. Symbiotic Virus is huge. Absolutely looms large. Min of the bone, if your HP is addable at 50% then in combat, heal for 12 HP. Threaded Needle, started combat with 4 plated armor. Fine. Singing Bowl. When any cards in your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Happy to have it. I need a good card in this shop very, very badly. Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. That's only good with my opening Symbiotic Virus, but you know what? Fine. I'm going to take both of those and we're going to try and draft this towards a dark deck. Okay. Loop on turn 1 would have been really helpful there. Okay. No loop, I guess. The annoying thing is I still have to blow that up. As much as I didn't want to, because otherwise I wasn't going to get back to it in time. Storm. Get a power card. No. Or rather get a lightning whenever you play a power card. Still not interested though. So we need an actually dark causing thing now. Please game. Just darkness. Just darkness would be great. I'm gonna say no. Just because I really want the max HP, to be entirely honest. Opening this fight is gonna suck. Yeah, because how am I gonna put him on the ground unless I use my only Dark Orb right now? Thanks for the damage. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Thank heck I actually had enough to put him down there. Okay, we're almost at the blow up the enemy point. I'll wait this cycle though. And now we're at the blow up the enemy point. So if I could just get that dual cast, thank you. Seek is nice. Finds the loop or the dual cast at the time that I need it. Ancient Potion probably doesn't beat what I have. Sozu's a problem. Tropic Brew and stuff. Obviously, I'm playing a defensive build, so Philosopher's Stone is a little bit of a problem as well, but also does that not make it a little less of a problem because I'm already focused on defense? Like, I'm already pitched to fight against Philosopher's Stone. The curses from the Curse Key, considering how thin the deck is still going to be as a result of the Busted Crown, is a problem. I have a lot of energy. No matter which of these I take, I have a lot of energy, so I need to start taking things that have draw attached to them. Skim would be an incredible card for us. I think I have to take the Philosopher's Stone because I think I'm going to need potions in my final combats. Okay, there's a 4 elite path, but I can duck out at basically any point. Fine. This fight's gonna be rough for me, so I might as well try and make it a little bit easier. Can't even put an enemy on the ground. Oh. I'll lose all my plated armor. I'm taking the charge battery just because I can't have my defense be that bad. I also couldn't use the dual cast there because I really need the dual cast to kill 2 things at the same time. To actually have any level of comfort in this combat at all. Alright. We got this now. Lightning, no. Happily take the max HP though. Dupe a card in my deck. Yeah, another copy of Loop would be hilarious. Especially because it's already pre-upgraded. Makes it way more likely that I'll get Loop early on as well. Oh my god. Seek can't seek anything because there's no cards left in the deck at exactly that rate. Ugh, at least I get the healing from the meat on the bone. I'm making full usage of that. Compile driver. That'll usually draw 2 cards for me. I think I have to take it. Plus it's a little bit of damage, you know. Sure. Go to the shop. Start each combat with additional energy on turn 1. I like it, but I might like Charge Battery Boot Sequence more. Yeah, I think I still need the defense enough to make Charge Battery Boot Sequence much better for me. I might actually also want Sunder. It's very expensive, but I am occasionally going to need a big hit to hit an enemy so that I don't just have 1 Dark Orb and then I lose the Dark Orb and then I die. Charge battery. There you go. Alright. And then the enemy dies to... Boom. Pre-upgraded leap. I'll take that, though. Attack potion? Yeah, I'll take that over a potion capacity. For one of the elites coming up. Alright, let's make you vulnerable. That's a 36. Take a sweeping beam. Decent. Getting a kill on turn 1 there is pretty huge. I'm gonna severely overblock this turn. Leading to a drastic and severe underblocking this turn. Yes, as it was all planned to activate the meat on the bones. Yes, that was definitely the plan. Preserved insect, enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP, rather. Do I upgrade? Probably Sunder at this rate. Maybe Seek. Alright, I'll take Seek. Alright, so we've got an elite in the next space. Gotta love that 20% less HP. 25% less HP. Ooh, it's even better. Unfortunately, no Seeks in the opening hand there. Yo. Well, I guess I'm gonna go loop and charge battery just because I recognize if I don't get both of those loops out there as early as possible, life is gonna be very, very bad for me. Dual cast, please. Got him. Good fight. Dark Stone Periouts, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. I could take a Core Surge. I don't have to not to, but I'll take the max HP instead. Letter Opener, whenever you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. We do that a lot. Oh my gosh. Great example of it. And again, oh my god, game. You're being so kind. I'm still taking a bunch of damage all of these turns, but at the very least, I'm gonna get below half HP. Get my rightful heal at the end here. Okay, I'm gonna dual cast first. And then blow him up at the start of this turn. Beautiful. Eternal Feather, for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. We don't actually have anything that increases the amount of slots we have for orbs, so I'll steer away from the barrage there. So it looks like we're pretty much exactly on the power curve with the deck that we have for this floor. That's not where I want to be. I want to be much further above it if I could. Dual cast will kill the backliner here, which I don't want to do. Actually, if I seek out Sunder and then Sunder the frontliner, dual cast will kill the frontliner instead. Which is good enough. I can deal with just the backliner pretty easily. Especially when I have this much energy. Fusion! Channel 1 Plasma, pre-upgraded. I don't need the extra energy. Like, I definitely don't need it. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. Unfortunately, we're now very far from the dual cast. Having just completely gone past it. Okay, still decent defense this turn. You can get an easy Sunder out of it all. Can the game please, like, I am very, very, very deep on the Dark Orb strat. If the game doesn't actually end up giving me, oh my god. These draws have been awful. Just dual cast, please. If the game doesn't end up giving me another way to generate Dark Orbs, there are fights I cannot win. I can't beat the Awakened one next floor. What? How? Obviously, this can't beat the heart. I chose those cards because I still want to leave some good cards in my deck, so I didn't want to take like the extra charge battery and stuff out. Oh, dual cost. Strawberries, what's cold snap? Don't need it. Fine. This has to be Seek for the double early. Hopefully I get back to that dual cast in time though, because the dual cast was in my opening hand, which was not something I was thinking about. Which, yes, is exactly why I decided that I need to kill one of these targets right now. With the vulnerability potion. Obviously, Entropic Brew is only useful right now, so I may as well use it. Well, we might actually manage to get through this without needing the leaps out at all. Yeah, at this rate, we would have been totally fine without him. Fine. To make a point, I'm not going to use the dual cast. Missing the Forge, not great. Recursion. That will help me play the Dark Orb more times, but it will also mean I can't play any Lightning Orbs. Basically, in each fight, I will choose whether or not I want to recurse or not. In boss fights, I think I'm just not going to play any Lightning Orbs so that I can recurse, although that will affect... Ugh, shame. Although that will affect my ability to... Will affect my ability to use Compile Driver for extra draw. The champ is pretty much exactly the perfect fight for us, though, so very appreciative. I actually had energy for Sunder there. Whoops. That's okay, though. Sunder isn't going to matter. Like, the Dark Orb is going to blow up the enemy. It's not going to just... It's not going to be, 24 damage would have made the difference. Got this. Imagine if I just had any focus in this deck. Whew. What a good time. Charge battery, charge battery. Actually, hang on. I'm going to seek dual cast and recursion. We've got lethal. Recurse, dual cast. That's what I was saying when 20 damage is not really going to matter. Rainbow. Channel 1 lightning, channel 1 frost, channel 1 dark. Upgrades to be not exhaust, right? It's fine. It's expensive, but it's fine in this kind of a deck. The only problem is I need to find a way to get all the way back to my Dark Orb at the front of the party for the loops to be as effective as they currently are, and I don't think I have any way to do that yet. Also, don't think it's likely I'd pick up any way to do that. I don't think I need the extra energy here. In fact, 6 max HP and 3 relics could be great. Vajra, started combat with 1 strength, doesn't really matter. Turnip, you can only go on Frail, pretty good. Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. If we find anything like Defragment, suddenly that was incredible for us. I'm also going to choose a path that has 2 shops along it, so I can try and find a Defragment, because obviously my ability to do so is quite limited by the busted crown I hold. I'll wear this busted crown upon my defect's head. Let's get a Sunder and Loop. Perfect. Cast me. Excuse me? Dual cast me? No? Okay. No, give me the max HP. All of the misclicks along the way, but static discharge. Why did it have to be static discharge? Toolbox. Start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colors cards and add to your hand. Yeah, I could. Maybe I'd take the recursion. You know what? Yeah, the deck sap. I'm taking another recursion. We're only going with the Dark Orb that I start each combat with. That's it. Nothing else. Not allowed in this deck. Taking Charged Battery as well. Screw it. I'm also taking the Focus Potion for one of the final fights. With that many recursions, maybe this can go up against the heart. Who knows? I'll try. Maybe. I'll try to try. That's all I can promise. Okay. This fight sucks for me. Like, real bad. It needs exactly what I'm awful at. Like, I can't dual cast right now, otherwise I die on a later turn. Thanks. Thanks for the bunch of damage I just get to take there. Let's take loop and a recursion. Loop, recurse. Strike, I guess. Ow. Play the top 3 cards in my draw pile. I have no draw pile, so it won't work. Yikes. Please chill. This is way too much damage. Taking my max HP. I think I need to get away from elites. Fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna take charge battery and late. Because then I can actually full defend this turn. I'm gonna play the top 3 cards in my draw pile, and this is... Yikes. I actually didn't want that result. And now we're back to a good result. And the reason I did that was to effectively try and get the... Oh, it's not gonna work. Get into my new deck so I could get to a dual cast. I have to re-roll that attack. Good. Dual cast. Thank you. Got him. Another charge battery, pre-upgraded. Sure, I'll take it. I'm also gonna rest here, going a ridiculous amount higher in my HP. Heat sinks, don't want that. Don't want any of these, to be entirely honest with you. I no longer have a shop guaranteed later on this floor for me, so I guess I'm probably gonna want to remove a card instead. I don't think I can do the... I don't think I can do the bosses anymore. That is, sorry, the boss is the next floor. Kunai, every time the player attacks in a single turn, gain 1 text. Because I'm never going to trigger that, sure, I'll take the Sapphire key there. None of those really help on the upgrade. So fine. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try and go to the heart. It's not going to work, but I'll try. To be fair, though, that is what I say every time. And occasionally it do work, despite what I say. Occasionally, not commonly, though. Alright. Thankfully, I cannot be made frail. There we go. Beam cell. I'll go for 2 more elites, sure. This is exactly the hardest elite for me to fight. Just a heads up on that one. Honestly, it does depend on our draw order. Like, if I get both of the loops in the opening hand, then suddenly this is completely fine. I don't need to double recurse this turn for only 60 damage. I can do it this turn for 120. That'll do. Dual cast and get him. Whew. Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Gotta love that. Pretty good for us, actually. Would I take another boot sequence? Would I take an electrodynamics? Definitely not taking electrodynamics. Would I take the boot sequence? I probably wouldn't take the boot sequence. I don't want a cold snap either. I like all the block I have on turn 2, but this is going to be a little bit of a problem for us. Okay. I'm going to seek a loop and a sunder. Sunder so that I can just kill one of these targets. And then I'm playing both of these for the 5 damage AoE so that I can kill the backline and dagger with the 5 damage AoE as well. Okay. This frontliner is going to be a little bit of annoyance. Or not. That could have been a lot worse. Good. Ice cream! Energy is now conserved between turns. That's really good. I'll take the Cabal Driver because it's basically free for us. Smith here. Let's get the charge batteries all upgraded. I really need like a skim in this deck. Seek to get the other loop. Charge battery, loop, loop, charge battery, charge battery, charge battery. So ideally I play 6 cards this turn or 3. 1, 2, 3. Leaves me with 3 cards to play this turn as well. Hopefully all defensive. 1, 2, 3. Not all defensive. I'm just going to do that just to get past this strike because it means nothing to me. I just want to get close to my next defenses. Game, please. You cannot do this to me 2 runs in a row. That's just cruel. Dual cast. Dual cast. It's fine. If I draw dual cast this turn, it's lethal anyway. Got him. Boom. Alright. Here we go. Fight in the heart. Why did I do this to myself? 1469. I can't believe we got this far with a double loop deck that generates no orbs. It just has the symbiotic virus. That's it. Oh, that's so dumb. It's a bad idea. Don't do what I'm doing. Gain 3 orb slots? For what? How do I put... I can't put things in an orb slot. All of these are bad for me, right? Like Sweeping Beam is draw, but not useful. Thorns is a bit of damage against the heart at least. Capacitor does nothing. Like, I may just want to remove a strike and then run away. Yeah, my only goal is to get back to my... get back to my recursions as quickly as possible. I don't love this at all. But I recognize I would love much less. Oh god, I definitely can't kill yet. Obviously, like, because I die if I use the dual cast here. I just die afterwards. Yikes. Speaking of I die. I die! That makes sense! Especially with the enemies trashing my deck. That makes sense that that happened. So we did manage to beat the Ascension 15, but obviously that was going to have huge structural problems against the Spire Shield and Spear, as well as the Heart. Damn it. If only I hadn't gone for those, I could have ended on a higher note. For the moment instead, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game? Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.